looks slightly different. A monkey might pop out, maybe a snake as well.
The homies.
Yeah. Got to bring the friends to the party, the Furious Five, whenever possible.
So what you're saying is Asmodee is about to get jumped. All right, so we got Katars versus
Don't
the
go to
Lance.
the gym, Asmodee.
The last time we saw these two go at it in winners finals, I feel like the Katars were, you live by the Katars, you die by the Katars, because when it went bad, it was bad, but when it went good, it was good, but it definitely went better for Asmodee most of the time.
Yeah, Asmodee definitely kind of ran away with the last set. But Doggo, again, those Katars are looking very different. They're very warmed up, and he is ready to get some KOs. Nice. The changeup didn't go straight into the recovery. Instead, went for a chase dodge forward, turnaround recovery to catch the dodge. Unfortunately, didn't lead to the KO.
And wasn't able to quite get it. Okay, we got the sword now, down like recovery. High ceiling is going to save the day as Modi living on a prayer. Got the scythe in hand and just trying to play some good neutral, but down like recovery on the gravity cancel. A little bit higher up this time and had some more damage. That time is going to do it.
Yeah, wanted that extra bit of height there. And Doggo able to get the first lead over Asmodee for a little bit here.
Got that Lance. It really was capitalizing and landing side light Sayers. A lot of those side sigs were catching also last time. So trying to find the KO option here with this weapon. That time not going to be able to get it. A good dodge from Doggo. Finally able to get that first stock off. But, you know, took a little while, but didn't eat too much damage either. So it was dominant, making Doggo make decisions. Able to take that first stock off.
Yeah, definitely not too bad of a spot for Asmodee as she swaps over to the scythe for the second stock steer in game number 1.
Ooh. Doggo really be trying that sig, man.
Yo, it's scary. It's a jump scare.
Oh, yeah, you ain't lying. Horror is my favorite genre, and that movie horrifies me. I'm going to tell you right now. All right. I mean, this is looking good. Doggo is looking very, very warmed up. There it is. Another sig for your troubles. This one's going to land, and it smacked. That was the KO of a lifetime. We got 2-1. Asmodee is down here in the grand finals. You don't want to get reset, right? If you're on winner's side, you didn't go there for no reason. You know, people like to talk about the cushion that you have. I don't care about that cushion. No one wants to get reset, because once you get reset, your spirit gets a little crushed.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely like a big momentum boost if you're the one who gets that reset. But Asmodee, of course, she wants to put this one away as she gets this one down to final stars. Again, she's kind of in that spot that Doggo was, where she is playing from behind, just narrowly, but she is continually playing from behind in these stocks.
Yeah, just barely. I mean, and it's 0-2. I think Doggo's just had better defense against the Lance so far. But look at this, not having great defense against the Scythe. Miss on the read from Asmodee, finally allowing Doggo to play a little bit more. But man, the whiffs are strong here. You keep whiffing attacks and you're just going to allow Asmodee to keep racking up damage. What a bait, just ran straight up to him, scared him into a dodge, caught a good hit. Oh, if that down air was on the right side, that could have been the round.
And Asmodee knows that she's gotten a lot of damage put out onto Doggo. She's starting to just swing for the fences with these big sigs on the Artemis.
I'm not mad at it. They're hard to punish, and they slap, so why not? Side air with the scythe. That's one of the best stairs in the game, dude. Like, that hitbox is crazy, and it does send pretty powerfully far, and that'll be the first game as Modi coming back from behind.
Yeah, she manages to close that one out. Putting out good damage on both weapons, 227 on the Lance, 308 on the Scythe as well, and there you see it. A lot of Scythe moments in kind of the later half. Like, it started off pretty Lance favored, and then she was like, you know what? I think Scythe might be good for this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. The adjustment was there. I think that Doggo was playing against the Lance very, very well, and just was not prepared for that Scythe. I mean, early on in the winners finals, I was like, I want to see what that Scythe's talking about. Artemis, I mean, Asmodee's Scythe is very nice. Yeah. So, I mean, we'll see if in this game, Asmodee decides to just go, you know what, you're catching all Scythe until you show me better.
Definitely possible. I mean, again, in that like winners final match, right, she did a lot of Scythe work, and then in game, I believe 3 and 4, she was just like, you know what, time for some Lance stuff, and just kind of did a lot of work with the Lance as well.
That's true. That is true. All right, and already in the favored position for the Scythe, had Doggo on the side of the stage, is just racking it up, landing some good hits. The pressure is on. Doggo just swinging, can't find the mark on anything. Oh my gosh, the robbery, but you fall with them, dude. Doesn't touch the wall. Both players at the same time, both luckily able to get a weapon at the same time also.
Perfectly synchronized respawns. They KO'd at the exact same time. So basically just threw away those initial stocks.
That's gotta hurt. But for Doggo, that feels good, right? It's like, okay, I got terrorized, but it's still an even game. So let's see what's going on here.
The slap down from Doggo. Qatar's in hand. Another Sair. Oh,
nice.
Side sig Asmodee is starting to really kick it into gear.
Thing is rough, man. Like, it's so hard to know when an Artemis wants to do that. And then here's the kicker. Even when you know it doesn't matter, man. That thing's got range. It's hard to punish. So you dodge backwards and you didn't go upwards. You're just getting smacked.
Yeah, that thing can be a challenging tool to play against. Again, like that bounce back in particular is really rough. But a weapon toss, Asmodee has enough movement, and Doggo knows it. You saw him dip down. Again, that threat of like the nair or the recovery. So he goes below and then jump up side air.
That was actually really clean movement. Precise punish, catching that side, that neutral air. All right, so we got the Lance is out for Asmodee. Okay, we've been seeing a lot of Scythe, but this time going against these Qatars, scrapping a little bit here. I want to see if the change is happening. That's kind of what I'm looking for. They're both swimming around, like dancing around that weapon. Nope, nobody's going for the switch.
Downlight comes out from Asmodee. Double downlight. Doesn't get the dodge, though, so you saw him still just fishing for more downlights.
Yeah, definitely needed that dodge so you can go for the finishing touch, but wasn't able to get it. Yeah, okay, yeah, the downlight is coming out big time here. And you do the sig the wrong direction. If it came out to the left, I think it hits, right? But you do it to the right, and then you get side sig by that patented Artemis side signature. And look at this. This is the first stock. Like, I feel like Asmodee thought that they touched the stage, right?
Yeah. When they both, like, that recovery hit, she chase dodges up, and neither of them are in sweat beads. So I think she was like, oh, I need to make sure that I hit this dare and deny an extra touch. And on the other side, Doggo's like, I just need to make sure I get to the wall.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So you're down 2-1. That second game was so close. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was down to the wire. And now you have to reverse 3-0 to get a reset against Asmodee.
Definitely a tall task.
Yeah.
To say the okay, that task just got a lot taller. Asmodee starts off with theirs and Sairs gets a nice 5-piece on the Doggo and isn't done yet.
I don't know why, like, in any fighting game, I love watching people get hit with stuff that I hate getting hit.
Feel my pain.
Nice Sair coming out, ground pound. Oh my God.
No breathing room.
No breathing room at all.
And Doggo, this is going to be a very difficult accomplishment if you can manage to bring this one back and take this to game number 4. Already basically a full stock behind. Trying to play that spacing game. You see the dash dancing, but not finding hits onto Asmodee.
Really trying, man. It's like, okay,
whoa.
There it is. I like that. The hitbox was wide enough to say, you know what? You're just dancing all around me, and I can't find the precise move. How about a circular hitbox? And landed that gravity cancel side signature, but now getting tossed around once again by the side. The dodges keep getting read. That signature was not a good read, and now out on the side. Can Doggo close it? Yes, the Sair will do it.
Manages to clean up that stock. Not too much damage put out onto this second stock, despite losing that first one real quick. I like that nair into the gravity cancel downlight. I don't like that ground pound, and neither does Doggo, as he is now on to his final stock, and Asmodee thumbs up like, thanks. I will take that paycheck because I'm one stock away from getting a gold medal.
That's exactly what that thumbs up was. I don't know why you did it, but thanks. Much appreciated. The site's going crazy. I mean, You can't have that much left in the tank after doing something like that. Doggo kind of getting terrorized at the moment. Down air is going to land the recovery. Oh my gosh, weapon toss. And
that was brutal. Asmodee is done. 3-0s her way into the crown. She is the spring champion for the Australian region. What a dominating performance from Asmodee.
Oh, yeah. That set right there was clean. I mean, the previous one in Winterside was closer than this one. And that's coming off of Doggo really catching steam against Elsem, right? So that's a warmed up, ready to rock Doggo coming into that grand finals and still getting 3-0'd. Asmodee is just showing that they're the cream of the crop.
Yeah, it's going to be a tall task for anyone in the Australian region to really knock down Asmodee at this rate, because Asmodee is just on a whole other level. Doggo, I mean, again, like that game one, I thought there was so much potential there for Doggo to actually